Welcome back to FeyanCnCtv. We've got a 2 versus 2 on the map Tiberium Afluence. Our two players on the right side, the one going random and getting Zocom is Feyan. Feyan's ally, the yellow Zocom also player. We've got Jimmy, or yellow, I mean pink, colorblind. Our yellow player going random, getting steel Talons. We've got Matthew's ally on the left side, the purple vanilla GDI player, Vice. So this map is small, so these players will encounter each other very, very quickly. They're already engaged now in an infantry battle. Feyan and Matthew already over here, exchanging gunfire. Gunfire up at the top. Jimmy quick with the foxholes, dropped already 2. Matthew drops a foxhole. Feyan tries to back up a little bit just to escape the range, drops his own foxhole. This map, the key to victory is build speed. You gotta build really quick because you know you're gonna be attacked at any moment. There is one single Tiberium spike. There are entrances right through the middle, but it's just a small doorway. So Feyan already going, but his second harvester just went a bit too far. He should have sent it straight up to the top, so that's already a mistake from Feyan. Ooh, we see Jimmy already sending a surveyor out, expanding already very quickly in the beginning. Jimmy, that's risky though, because this surveyor is 1500. He's dropping it over here. Ooh, he should have dropped it over here or a bit closer to the Tib field, because the radius of the surveyor isn't that far. Okay, Pitbull from Matthew already pressuring Feyan's foxhole. Feyan will lose the foxhole. Feyan makes the mistake of sending infantry too close to the foxhole of Matthew. 2 refineries down for Feyan already. Let's take a quick look. No second refinery yet for Matthew. 2 refineries down for Vice. There, second refinery down for Matthew. So Vice was just half a second faster. Jimmy, where is your second refinery? Smart of Jimmy though, just to drop some base defense over here so he can strengthen this position. He's putting also rocketmen in the foxholes. Sent already 1 APC over here. What Jimmy has to do, actually, what could be smart, was maybe send that APC over here and drop mines on this side. That could be a smart idea. Okay, Vice already moving quick with his Conyard, already expanding. Vice is so quick with expanding. Feyan with pit bulls. He's got a good number of pit bulls, 6, 7 pit bulls. Feyan's got 7 pit bulls. Let's see what Matthew has in response to that. Matthew does have 1, 2, 3, 4 harvesters. 4 harvesters. Feyan is sending the pit bulls already down to the corner. He wants to try and stay out of the fog of war, or he has to stay in the fog of war, out of the line of sight from Matthew. But Vice so quick in expanding. Incredible how quickly Vice expands. Already 3 refineries for Vice, 3 refineries for Feyan. Also now Jimmy, 2 refineries. Where's your third refinery? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, 3, 4 Matthew. Feyan's already here at Matthew's base. Matthew, oh, just a bad time to go low power, and because he's low power, Feyan can sneak past the Guardian cannons. Gonna go over here and see these unsuspecting harvesters with the first volley. Second volley, Feyan takes out the heavy harvester. Matthew pulls his 2 harvesters off the line, but the other one just can't get through because Matthew blocked his path. So Feyan can just continue the volley and takes out a second harvester. He's still got a couple of pit bulls left. He's got 7 pit bulls left. I think he's gonna lose 1 quickly. He loses 1. He's still got 3 pit bulls. He's got 6 pit bulls, but he goes right into the rocket squads. Looks like he's gonna lose all of his pit bulls. He was able to take out 2 harvesters. So 2 harvesters for 7 pit bulls. That's okay, but that's really the minimum that you can do for that. 3 Titans already entering the battlefield. There is so much AP ammos flying back and forth up here. Already APCs for Vice putting in the work. Jimmy already early under pressure. His foxhole's already going down to the top. Feyan has sent his Konyard down here, and he drops the 2 refineries. Already sends some ground units over here. He's got the missile squads. Those missile squads, the counter to the Titans. 3 Titans gonna go down quick because there's no answer for the rocket squads. So there it is, Feyan's rocket squads just moving forward, but he needs to take care of the foxhole, Feyan, because the infantry in the foxhole will take out the missile squads, but the missile squads just so quick in destroying that foxhole over here. Vice is just making his front line. Jimmy will be able to make his front line. He's got APCs, AP ammo already. Let me see if Jimmy has already started making choppers. Jimmy's got the choppers already. He's already got that upgrade. Feyan is already moving with a front assault force consisting of Predator tanks and rocket soldiers. He's going to push the rocket soldiers forward because he doesn't see any anti-infantry, so he's going to send the rocket soldiers. They're just going to exchange fire. He does have more numbers, it seems, Feyan. But let's see what Matthew is doing. Is Matthew going to drop down? Matthew makes an MCV, but he needs to make some base defense, some watchtowers. Matthew needs to make watchtowers. Feyan drops down a foxhole over here, and now he's going to push his Predator tanks forward. He's going to push the Predator tanks forward. Let's see what Feyan goes for. It looks like he's going to attack the barracks to prevent more infantry to come out. MCV of Matthew. Looks like he's stuck over here because but he's still going to move forward. No, he decides to turn around. It's just infantry against infantry. Predator tanks. Feyan's got that 1 APC. His more APCs are coming to the front line. Let's just turn this around. There it is. Just a nice back and forth over here. Look at these rockets flying, filling the air. Rocket fire. GDI factions clashing over here. Just showing their might. Up here is just, and we see Jimmy taking that 1 Tiberium spike. Feyan is already pushing forward as watchtowers are being dropped down by Matthew, but Feyan is pushing forward. He's gonna go straight for the Konyard, and then after that maybe the war factory, but more Titans are flooding the battlefield. They are staying close to the war factory, so they are getting healed. Feyan can't sustain this for long. More base defense coming down. Vice is also helping. Feyan's coming in with more numbers. Where is, okay, and he's also sending in the Orca strike. Let's see what, nothing going on over here because all the battle is down here. We've got, looks like Feyan is being pushed back. He's being pushed back, but he uses the Orca strike to good effect. Matthew pushing those Titans. Feyan will drop a couple of mines. 2 APCs drop mines. Let's see if those mines are going to work. They are exploding the mines. Feyan sending 1 lone hammerhead, but it's being shot out of the sky. More support powers coming down for Feyan, but he sends them back real quick because Matthew and Vice have formed a strong defensive line now. Let's see how long they can hold out. Maybe they can hold out. Maybe they can push, but they need to take all of this Tiberium. They don't have enough harvesters. So Feyan is already moving back and reforming his attack line. Let's see what Jimmy's doing over here. Nothing yet. It looks like they're not attacking each other yet. Jimmy is sending some APCs here up top. And all that time his hammerheads are going to be filled. Jimmy always comes in the late game and destroys everybody. Oh, Feyan has a waypoint. He's got that waypoint, but his waypoint is too close to the enemy's base. 1 watchtower needs to be healed by Matthew. Matthew needs to start healing the watchtower. He needs to drop more watchtowers. That's what he needs to do. Watchtowers, sonic emitters. Oh no, he steals Talons. He can't drop sonic emitters. So just watchtowers, the strengthened guardian cannons with the railguns. Do they already have railguns? No upgrades yet for Matthew. He needs to upgrade. Feyan's gonna move forward again. unleashes a volley of rockets, kills the watchtower and moves back. He baits a couple of units of Vice and then he destroys them with a quick volley. He's already got the Juggernauts. Those Juggernauts quicker. There's no Behemoths on the field yet for Matthew. Matthew needed to make Behemoths quicker. So here we go. It's the two lines we've got. Something got killed over here. I think it was a chopper. Vice is getting closer and closer to Jimmy's front line. But the action is over here. Vice is sending units down. Orca strike coming in. Yep. Successful Orca strike. Taking some life off the Juggernaut. Jimmy coming in with his choppers. Jimmy taking out a watchtower. Good one. And he drops shockwave artillery. Very, very nice from Jimmy. There he is. Continues his barrage on this Conyard. He's going to take down the Conyard. Good move from Jimmy. He's using that support power well. Feyan comes in now. Here it is. Here we go. GDI on the rampage. GDI versus Steel Talons. Let's see if the Steel Talons can hold. Support power coming in. That's Jimmy. Wow, incredible. Look at all these support powers, plus these rockets flying. Jimmy going overhead. Just making sure he has air superiority. It looks like Feyan is focusing now on the APCs and the missile squads. He has so many missile squads, Feyan. And his Juggernauts just forming the back line, keeping them away from danger. We do have the Titans of Matthew holding strong, but they're just too few in numbers to make a real difference. Oh, Vice should have helped already. Vice should have helped with his Predator tanks. If Vice's Predator tanks were in the front line, then he could have made the difference, I think. I don't know though. This is just too much an overwhelming force. The rocket squads are just... They're also upgraded. Feyan upgraded them with composite armor. We don't see that often. But it looks like Feyan deliberately went for a multitude of rockets on this small map. Jimmy's going around just taking out everything else. There it is. So now the Predator tanks that weren't in action are forced to go into action, but their action is just staying in survival mode. Jimmy's going around just taking out the rest. Hey jongen, hey, ik ben bijna klaar. Ja, zal ik straks even kijken, ja? Ja, ik zal straks even kijken. Geef hem 5 minuten, ja? Dit is bijna klaar. Oké? Ja, kom eraan. Jimmy is hardly going opposed over here. Just one slingshot. Oh, there are a couple of slingshots. Vice has to react a bit quicker because Jimmy was already here for 5 seconds. Jimmy was here for 5 seconds. Vice just responding too late because he's got a lot of anti-air. Look at this. Look at all this anti-air. Feyan's forces over here already destroyed Matthew's base. The Predator tanks and the Juggernauts. Oh no! Now I made a mistake in the beginning. Feyan wasn't Zocom. He was vanilla GDI. No action up top here. Jimmy's just flying overhead. And now the rockets have joined the battle. Already starting their assault on the south side. Ja, ik kom straks. Even wachten. He does have a lot of APCs, Vice. He has a lot of APCs, but look, see? The slingshots, good move. Good move, just going over these infantry, and they're doing so much damage. So just going pure infantry isn't that good of a move. Feyan did keep a battalion in the back though. He did keep a battalion in the back, but the slingshots are just, look, squashing over all the infantry. So the infantry does have to be mixed in, or else they'll just be squashed the whole time. They're good for support troops, but you can't use the infantry and the rocket squad as your main force. But the Predator tanks are now here. Feyan didn't even use his Juggernauts. They are coming though, but the Juggernauts weren't really necessary. The Predator tanks and the rocket squads, it seemed like they were enough. So the only thing that could counter that were also infantry. Infantry or just a lot of Juggernauts. A lot of juggernauts, but Feist didn't make juggernauts in this match. Looks like it's the end already. It is the end. It already ended a few minutes ago. There's just so much money on this map. Look at this. They haven't even started here. Feyan just on half of this. There's so much money on this map. And Feist has been defeated. Matthew has been defeated. 15 minutes match. What's over here? Feyan's just with the rest of his juggernauts just pushing forward. Oh, look, and I missed this. Matthew taking a couple of these buildings, and he even makes a crane. He's got a crane. But Feyan sells it off, so he gets rifleman squads fully upgraded, going to take out the barracks. And there, it's just these two buildings. Oh, and Matthew was able to take over one refinery over here. So just some sneaky moves from the back from Matthew. He loses the crane though, and Jimmy will take out that last refinery. And there it goes. There's the refinery. That's the 2 versus 2 on Tiberium. Affluence. The key to this match was quick expansion, quick building, and just unit control. That's really the key to this match. So like, subscribe, leave a comment, and hit that notification bell if you want to see more of these matches. Thank you for watching FeyanCnCtv, and we'll see you next time.